Africa. We are the most richest continent in the world. We have all the natural resources. Give it up to Africa.
Jane, you're amazing.
Thank you so much.
Baraza Media, hey, shout out to you guys. Thank you.
And you want to give a shout out to your community, please? You can do so now. Please, go ahead.
Yeah, Zimbabwe community, ahoy.
Oh,
we're here, ahoy.
Yes.
We're here. And Quebecois, we're here.
Hey.
Canada, we're here. And to all the ladies, African ladies out there, we love you. Keep on supporting us. Please listen to our music.
Relax.
Hello, viewers. Welcome to Baraza Media Television, the voice of Africa and Afro descent. I am Jane Yoike, host of Next Level Show. What is your next level? Well, like I've always told you, our next level at Baraza Media Television is to always amplify the voice of Africa, Afro descent, diversity and inclusion through our informative and inspirational storytelling, news, and event. And today we are going to do exactly that. I am joined today by two beautiful African ladies from Zimbabwe, and they are talented in African traditional songs. Remember, we're in Canada, very far away from our home. But these two beautiful ladies, they've decided that, you know what, we do not want to lose our African culture, our language, our food, and the best way to communicate that message is through the African music that they are going to walk us through. So without further ado, please allow me to welcome our beautiful African ladies from Zimbabwe.
Thank you so much for inviting us. We're really excited that you invited us. We appreciate that you took time to talk to us, and we look forward to talking to you today.
Thank you. And your name is?
My name is Petronella. I am a single mom with a son. He is 17 years old, arrived in Canada in 2019. And that's when our passion for music just started erupting, and we've been singing since then.
Thank you very much. And on my right, welcome to the show. Could you kindly introduce yourself to our viewers?
Thank you very much. And my name is Clarisa.
Be a little bit loud. We want them to hear your name, to know you.
Okay, thank you very much. My name is Clarisa. Yes, I'm also a mother of two and a single mom as well.
And also from Zimbabwe?
I'm also from Zimbabwe, yes.
Okay. And when did you come to Canada?
I remember I arrived in Canada in 2017 in October.
Okay.
Yes, I'm an immigrant.
Just like all of us?
Yes.
Okay, 2017?
Yes.
And what made you come to this part of the world?
Oh, well, I guess I was being adventurous. I was working, I had a job, but I just decided, I didn't even plan for coming here in Canada.
Mm-hmm.
I just resigned when within 2 months I was in Canada. So I didn't plan for this, but I found myself here. I guess I was just being adventurous, just trying to see what's on the other side of the world.
Right.
Yes.
What did you do back home, if I may ask, if you don't mind?
I was working in IT as a data capture.
Okay.
Entering information.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Very good. And yes, Petronella.
Okay, so I'm a jack of all trades.
Yes.
I was in business in my country.
Mm-hmm.
I was running a construction company.
Okay.
And at the same time, I was also running some hair salons. But my training, my background, I'm actually a sociologist. So I have a lot of community development work experience,
yes,
which I believe has contributed to me wanting to talk more about my culture, mm-hmm, share about my culture, talk about emancipation of the African woman in the diaspora.
Yes.
And that's why we had this passion for music to share our music, passion for poetry, to share our feelings. You know, with poetry, you can share how you feel, you can amplify it, and you can create interest.
True.
So we wanted to create interest through our music group, which is called MACHEMBERE.
MACHEMBERE.
Yes, in our local language. And MACHEMBERE in the Zimbabwean Shona culture, it's talking about women who are highly revered.
Okay,
Yeah.
MACHEMBERE.
MACHEMBERE, yeah. It's women who are in the community. You have
Right.
those women who are advisors.
Yes.
When anything goes wrong, they go to these community women, MACHEMBERE.
Right.
So that's why we said, okay, I think we are going to have a mission. Our mission is to be advisors about our culture,
Yes.
about being an African woman, about being, subservient as expected to African men. And we said, no, move that away. We want to talk about a woman being somebody, being a human, being equal, being the same as any man within the community. So that's why we decided to adopt MACHEMBERE. And we're really excited to be here to share our music.
And yes, thank you. And we are also very excited
Thank
to
you.
have you at Baraza Media Studios.
Yes.
And like I told you earlier, yes, it's a pleasure to have you too at Baraza Media Studios. And we are also very passionate to amplify the voice of Africa, like I did my intro,
Yes.
and also Afro descent. You know, they want to know. They want to know where they came from. They want to to trace their roots.
Yeah.
Now, tell me, when did you come to Canada?
I came 2019, as I said before.
Okay.
In August, and that's when we arrived. Okay, so maybe how we ended up singing after arriving in Canada.
Yes.
It was during Black History Month.
Okay.
And we were invited by a local community in LaSalle. And they said to us, you know what, we know you're a Zimbabwean community. We
Yes.
need you to share something. Tell us more about your country. Give us some music. And we were the two people who were saying, yes, we can do it.
Okay.
Yeah, we used to sing back home. I was in the church choir. I was in drama. She was also in church choir.
And how did you meet? Because the viewers would like to know. You have the same passion. Please. So we all want to know. So how did you meet?
We just connected.
Yeah, let's start from there and then we climb up.
Because I don't know if it's common, but in our country,
Yes.
we have what we call totems, and totems refer to animals within your community. So
Okay.
for some reason, the first thing we realize is we share the same totem, which
Okay.
is the monkey. And
Okay.
that's our totem, yeah. So that when we realized that we have the same, I said, oh my God, you're going to be my sister. And she said, yes, we're sisters. So that unity, that Ubuntu, that bond was
Right.
created. And then when we were requested to perform, to sing, we said, no, we can do it. And we went to LaSalle and this was during COVID.
Okay.
During
20,
COVID.
yeah, 2022 there.
2020.
2020, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2020. And thanks to LaSalle Multicultural Center, we just exploded. And we've been performing and performing
Ever since.
ever since, yes.
Excellent. And what else do you want to add on to that?
We started with poetry,
Mm-hmm.
which is, you'll be saying something from the heart.
Yes.
So our music comes from the heart because you want to express your feelings. You don't want to, especially when you're stressed, you don't want to show that you're stressed. You sing, you get relief after singing. So it makes you happy.
It does, because like they say,
Exactly.
music is the food of the soul.
Yes.
Exactly.
And also when it comes to our African traditional songs, there are various, we have different traditional songs, as we all know. We have, songs when a child is born.
Exactly.
We have songs during a wedding.
Yes.
We have funeral. And songs convey different messages.
Exactly.
I'm from Kenya myself,
Yes.
as you know. And I remember my grandfather telling me he fought for the independence of my country, Kenya. And when they were in the bush, if they wanted to communicate to back home, what they used to do is sing. And those
Exactly.
songs had meanings. So on the other side, they understood what they are saying. So music is powerful, and we are really
powerful.
excited. So, yeah.
Music is really, really powerful. If you go back even to our ancestors, even proposing to a woman, you know, our ancestors would sing to that woman to try and attract her. And she would get attracted just from listening to this handsome man singing a song. If you watched our African girls when they're going to fetch water, what are they doing?
They're singing.
They are singing and they are dancing. They go, they fetch water, they swim, but they are singing and they are dancing. So it's something that relieves stress.
It does.
It's something that creates a community when
True.
you are singing together. It's something that also relieves one's fears, one's intentions. And I think the greatest thing about music is it brings people together. You do not
Absolutely.
have to
Yes.
sing the same language to
Yeah.
understand each other.
Yes.
You can sing in Swahili and I will still dance to Swahili songs. You can sing to my traditional song, you will dance. We can sing Congolese music, we can dance. And so what we're just trying to say is it's a form of communication. It's a form of relieving one's stress. It's a form of sharing ideas.
Yes.
We're sharing ideas from our countries, and the traditional songs that we sing are talking about they're talking about being single and taking care of children, being a single mom.
Yeah.
You
So
know?
on that note, could you kindly sing for us? Give us one traditional song, please. Let's do it because they're waiting. Everybody is waiting.
Yes,
Before.
we 1, 2, go.
Handina
Mwana nengerombe, handina mwana nengerombe, ndomba go. Handina mwana nengerombe, handina mwana nengerombe, ndompa niko.
Wow. So what does that song mean?
So it's a mom, and she is taking care of her children,
Okay.
right? And she has this son. This son is very, very naughty,
Okay.
right? And she's like now telling her son, listen, I have no child who's gonna be lazy, sitting back at home. So the mother is crying, saying, I don't want a child who's lazy. I don't want a ragamuffin as a child.
Right.
I want a child who I will be proud of in the future. I will not be there in the future for you, but you have to take care of yourself and have a vision in life and move on in life and succeed in life as my son.
Wow, viewers, now do you see what I was telling you? This is how the mother communicated her message to the son. And, if that message was communicated to me, I would not even be upset with my mom.
No.
I'll be laughing.
Definitely. So it's a traditional, very popular song. And we felt that, because things are changing.
Yes.
Our culture changes.
Yes.
It's not static. And the only way to preserve some of this music is through singing it and sharing it. So this is what we wanted to do, to say, okay, bring these old traditional songs and let's share them and people get to know Zimbabwean music.
Wow, do your children sing, Clarissa? Are they part of the group?
No, but on my 50th birthday, my daughter bought me a guitar.
Wow.
But they don't sing with me. Maybe they will like it when I'm doing it alone. They just watch and see. Maybe they enjoy it. They never say so.
Yes.
So I guess they like me do it, but they're not part of it.
Maybe you'll be surprised. Maybe one day it means that they actually recognize what you're doing.
It could be.
For them to have bought the guitar,
It could be right.
yes.
Surprised. She didn't tell me. It was a surprise. She just bought me a guitar. So maybe through singing in the house, and I don't know what she saw out of that, and then she just went and bought that guitar for me.
And my sister here,
You're forgetting that Elton is the one who choreographed our first performance. That's her son.
okay, her son.
Yeah, he's the
Okay.
one who
Yes,
came
I
and
forgot. Yeah,
told
yes.
us, dance like
Everything.
this,
Exactly.
dress like this
Yeah.
color cloth material will not
Not
show
good
nicely.
for the-
So
exactly.
he's
Oh,
really
yeah.
supportive as
thank
well.
you, yes.
Fantastic.
He is,
So
yeah.
I guess they are.
And I can see you're dressed complete, real African woman.
Yes, we want to show that African is not boring.
Okay.
You know, African is exciting. African dress is something that we can be proud of. You know, we are in the diaspora. Yes, we need to fit in when necessary, but when it's time to do cultural things, show off your African attires. There's nothing wrong with doing that.
That also preserves our culture.
Yeah, exactly.
To maintain it. So it's another way of maintaining our culture and with our dressing, through our dressing, traditional dressing.
Yes. And what we want to do is we're not saying we don't want to be Canadian. We are 100% wanting to be Canadian.
Yes.
We're proud we're here. We appreciate the support the Canadian government has given us. And the amazing thing is that the Quebecois Canadians love our music. Whenever we are performing, they are the ones that are like dancing the whole, you know.
Yes.
And we really have created a following from our local Quebec followers, you know. So it's really an exciting time for us. And we're really excited that you took the opportunity, Jane. Thank you so much for amplifying our Zimbabwean music. We really appreciate it.
Most welcome. And to our viewers, please, like she said, Baraza Media Television, this is the platform for us. This is a platform to amplify your voices, your products. I mean, where else do you want to go? Now, tell us a little bit about the hat that you're wearing.
Okay, so the hat that we're wearing, it's typical of Southern Africa.
Okay.
Yeah, so we just decided like we want something that stands out.
Right.
That shows you're a proud African woman. So when we're wearing the hat, everybody's like, wow, what is that? We know they're looking and they're admiring and it's standing out. So that's what we wanted to show, that we are African queens, we're African mothers.
Yes.
And we want to show our African heritage by dressing as Africans.
And indeed, you both are.
And we are proud to be African queens.
Absolutely. Now, what are some of the challenges that you have faced on the way? Because it's not easy to start any project.
Well, one of the biggest challenges that we found was that because we're not very young, so competition is quite tough when you are a little bit older.
Yes.
And within our own community, we were not taken serious. You know, when we started.
Or by our very own people.
Our very own. It's like they were saying, oh, these people, what are they doing? You know, they should stay at home.
That's where we
and then, MACHEMBERE. And then we said, okay,
but
we are going to show.
But if you stay home, how are people going to learn our history? Because I strongly believe when our history is taught out there, where we are right now, it brings people together. There is some harmony that is formed. So please don't stop. Continue.
It's the community is made up of men and women.
Right.
And you find that as women, we are more in Africa, we play the subordinate role.
Right.
So when you come here in the diaspora and then men see, especially African men, see you shining, see you performing, you know, it's like, what are they trying to do, you know?
Well, they're trying to amplify Africa, where we come from.
So when we released our first single, it was like, oh my God, these women.
Oh, really?
You know, this is amazing. They couldn't believe it. It's like everybody's really like so supportive now, and they appreciate the music. They appreciate that we want to share Zimbabwean music. And it's not only Zimbabwean music, even we want to do African music with time so that we share. We want to sing in Swahili. We want to sing in Ndebele.
Yes.
We want to sing in the local language, you know, from different countries. We want to build, you know, our community, our African community together.
Yes.
And one of the other plans that we have is to do poems with indigenous Canadian women.
Right.
So we're in the process of, trying to contact the various NGOs and see how we can work together and share our culture and share with indigenous women here in Canada.
Right.
Yeah.
Clarisa, maybe you want to add on some of the challenges that you faced?
Basically, it's within the communities.
Yes.
So
within our community.
Within our community. And also with our age, you know, they look down upon us because that's where the name came from, because we're getting older.
Right.
So, you know, they'll be like, these old women, what do you think you can do? But surprising enough, we did something.
Yes.
So I guess from now, things are going to change and there will be more support within ourselves as well.
Excellent. And you want to share with us some of your success stories?
Okay, so when we started, we didn't realize that we had sort of like opened up doors for ourselves.
Okay.
So we were invited to Carimas, which is the Caribbean festival.
Right.
We were invited to the Spice Island, and we've been performing every year at Carimas and Spice Island, which
Okay.
is the Caribbean community.
Yes.
We were invited to Benoit. It's a African festival.
Okay.
Yeah, near Oka City.
Okay.
And we recently came from the Mother's Day party. It was a brunch, and we were invited to perform there.
At least now you're getting recognition.
We're getting recognition, and we're being invited. It's now it's about time. It's now making time because everybody wants. I think we're having another radio interview soon as well.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's like doors are really opening up for us, and we are really excited about the future. And we look forward to making more music and sharing our music. Hopefully in the future we'll also go to schools.
I was going actually to that was my next question. Yes, tell me
we're
about the
thinking
schools.
of going to schools and actually teaching them like how to play the shaker,
Okay.
how to play the drum, how to sing. So we
Africa.
want to share that kind of thing. Even our own local Shona language, like Ndinokuda, means I love you in my language.
Duno?
Ndinokuda.
Dinokuda?
Yeah, like Jane, I love you in Ndinokuda, you know, so
Well,
those
in
are the...
Kiswahili we say nakupenda.
Nakupenda, exactly. So we really want to share our music with communities all over, with the youth, with women, with various other communities, not necessarily African, but we just are going to open it up to everyone.
Right. Clarissa, maybe you want to add on to?
Not really, but I guess that will be the best thing if we do. We get to know ourselves. We can enhance ourselves better because this was just the beginning.
Yes.
So now we know what we are and who we are and what we are doing.
Right.
So we are going on the next level.
Next level, also try maybe in Nuit d'Afrique.
Yes. Oh my
Have you
goodness,
approached them?
we'd love to do that. Not yet. We felt we're still a little bit small.
Yes, on the next level. So we're coming slowly.
Yeah.
We will get there.
Yeah.
Wow. And you're just the two of you.
Just the two of us, and we have the same passion. We love to sing. Like now we can just uya uone tapira kweta Zimbabwe tapira uya uone tapira kweta Zimbabwe tapira 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 uya uone tapira kweta Zimbabwe tapira uya. So it's just saying, come and see how Zimbabwe is so sweet and juicy and everything.
Come and see Africa, how rich and beautiful it is.
It is.
Yes.
For sure it is.
Yeah.
Petronella, you want to add on something else?
Well, I think what is really important is for us to share our traditional music here in Canada.
Yes.
And doors have just opened for us. We appreciate it. Hopefully in the future we may get funding, you know, because I think it's important to be able to get funding to allow us to record albums, because right now we have to take everything that we are recording, we're using our own money.
Right.
And it's a bit of a challenge, you know, we're single mothers, we have to take care of the family. So we are hoping to maybe in the future get support from Quebec, and that would really be appreciated. Yes, we want to continue. We want to share. We want to become international. You know, maybe 2 years from now, Jane will be telling you, let's travel together to Spain or Switzerland, you know, so that you can record while we are performing. So the sky is the limit when it comes to music here in Montreal. there are so many opportunities. There are so many festivals.
Yes.
Like summertime now.
Yes.
It's just going to be festivals opening. So we are looking forward to sharing our music with everyone. We're looking forward to getting more coverage, like what you have done.
You're
we
very
really,
welcome.
really
Yes, you're very welcome,
appreciate
my
it.
sisters. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
And so it means that somebody can call you for birthday.
Yes.
Or even wedding.
Yes.
So how can you be reached? Looking at that camera, so tell them how you can be reached, how you can be contacted.
Okay.
And, yes.
We are on Facebook with our. We have yet to actually officially make a website for MACHEMBERE, but we are on Facebook with Petronella and Clarisa Moyo. We're in the process of formalizing everything so that we become more like an official music group.
Entity, yeah.
Yeah, entity. So we're in the process. Hopefully within the next few weeks, we will be contactable. We can also get us on Instagram. We're there with our full names. Our song is on YouTube now. It's called Rombe. Rombe.
You want to give us a little hint of Rombe?
Yeah.
Let's go. Yeah.
Isn't that the one we just did? Let's do Nyuchi. We can do Nyuchi, yeah.
Or even another one.
Yeah. Nyuchi zinoruma. Nyuchi zinoruma izi. Tawangu ndoda kwenda zinoruma. Vashe oye zinoruma. Vashe oye tora. Tawangu ndoda kwenda zinoruma. Vashe oye zinoruma. Vashe oye tora tawangu ndada kwenda zinoruma.
Bravo, excellent, very
Thank
good.
you.
So when do you get together to practice?
We create time.
We create time.
Work and she sometimes work. So we have to make it happen. When we want to do it, we do it. We create time and then we meet up and then we practice and then we practice and then we do the recordings.
Yeah.
When the time comes.
Very good.
Yeah, we make it happen. We create the time. We don't have it, but we create the time.
Thank you, Clarisa. Thank you, Petronella.
Thank you so much to you for inviting us, Jane. You're amazing.
Thank you so much.
Baraza Media. Hey, shout out to you guys. Thank
And
you.
you want to give a shout out to your community, please? You can do so now. Please go ahead.
Yeah, Zimbabwe community, ahoy.
Oh,
we're
yes.
here, ahoy.
Yes.
We're here. And Quebecois, we're here.
Support us. Hey.
Canada, we're here. And to all the ladies, African ladies out there, we love you. Keep on supporting us. Please listen to our music. And we wish you all the best for 2025.
Thank you very, very much for coming to our studios. And just to refresh your mind, Africa is a continent. It has 55 African countries.
Exactly.
And I'm from Kenya. My sisters are from
Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe.
Oh, yeah.
And behind my camera, they're from Congo. So Africa is well represented.
Yes.
This is all the time we had for today. Thank you very much, my valued viewers. This is Baraza Media Television, the voice of Africa and Afro descent. Please do not, if you have a talent, we have a department, Veil Production, that will walk you through until to your destination. Just
Thank
like
you
these
so much.
beautiful ladies have just done exactly that.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. And don't forget, we have Baraza Media Television Gala Dinner to celebrate our 5th year anniversary. You'll be coming, isn't it?
Definitely.
Yes. And it's going to be held at 2721 Rue Jolica. And the closest metro is Metro Jolica. You're all welcome. Please don't miss the dates. The tickets are,
Yes.
I believe you've already bought your tickets.
Yes.
Eh? Yeah, the tickets are going very, very fast. Maybe by next week will be full house. So thank you very much. And once again, I am Jane Yoike, host of Next Level Show. Until we meet again, bye for now.
Bye.
Merci.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Merci.
Relax.